All right, let's see. Thing turning on. There's that. What the? I didn't ask for that to pop up. All right, those are going up. That's good. That's fine. Let that turn on. Everything looks good. All right, boom. Back again with some more Subnautica no swimming challenge. Made a decent amount of progress yesterday. I know the entire stream yesterday felt like I was going at a fucking snail's pace, but it made a decent amount of stuff. Hey, what's up, Mikey? How you doing? Good morning. Dude, it is 10:39 for me right now. That's early as shit. I honestly, like... What is it? I woke up at, like, I guess 8:30 or 9. Ended up, like, doing some walking and shit like that for, like, an hour. Went to go grab lunch. Realized it was only 10:30 and none of the lunch places were open. But yeah, anyway, this is the base. I ended up getting pretty close to the end of the Aurora last stream. I know I've got all these pipes and shit. But yeah, 1240 for you. I got you. But yeah, let me see if I can grab that. Yes. Let me see if I got any med packs. I'm gonna try and grab more scrap metal or like titanium or whatever the fuck it's called. That's really the only thing I need right now. I actually have some med packs. This one's making one. I will throw this one nowhere because I cannot take it with me. All right. Cool. You can walk on your... On and in... Yeah, I can. I can walk on and inside my base. That food was just rotting, so I'm going to get rid of that. Made some new batteries. The plan is to get to that little sandy bank, because I know for a fact there's going to be a decent amount of, like, titanium over there. So, with that, let's get this one going. I'm going to drop to the bottom of the sea floor. I'm not swimming, I'm just floating down to the surface of the water. And, yeah, we will crawl along the bottom and continue our search for titanium. Dude, towards the end of last stream, I don't know if you saw that last night, I got attacked by so many fucking garfish while trying to not die. It was insane. There's another one coming after me. I fucking heard his ass. Oh, there's an eclipse going on. I can't see. Wait, I can see. I have a flashlight. Also, I just realized I jumped down without having a plan. Hold up. I might need to make some beacons. What do I need for a beacon? Beacons require copper, I think. Copper and titanium. Not the best requirements. All right, if that's the case, let me jump up to our base right here. I'm not swimming. I'm just making a really tall jump. I think I've kind of decided that to get in here is the only long jump I'm going to allow, and then any other one has to be a very short jump. All right. Well, I don't need that out. My plan is to maybe make a pipeline kind of going out this way, you know? I forget the pipe makes noise. It's kind of weird. Let me see if I can find... Oh, there it is. Oh, you know what? I've actually been out this way. Never mind. Alright. Alright. That's coral air. So... Let me, hold up. I guess I've already been this way, so I'm gonna have to find a different way to go. My throat is not as sore as it was the past, that it has been the past couple days. That's kind of nice. Somebody got me sick, but luckily I wasn't, like, out of commission sick. Grab one more thing of air. And we're off. Alright, then I guess I will go in between coral, air, and the Bryans over there. Ooh, what's this? Nice little alcove. Anything else in here? There is. Glad I looked up. Let's see. Anything? Is that a brain coral? No, those were just bubbles. Well, I guess I can just grab small resources right now. I don't have to immediately go for, like, the big ones, you know? Hold on. Where is that other one? There it is. Alright. I guess I'm gonna try and make it to brain coral, or coral air, and then just, like, slowly make my way this way. But yeah, just a bunch of titanium, and then once I get to that, whatchamacallit. Oh, I'm almost out of oxygen. That's alright. Coral air is, like, right there. I'll survive. Once I get to, the back end of the Aurora, I feel like I'm gonna find a lot of, you know, there's a lot of shit. So, let me throw that there. Please let me do that. No, alright, it's going that way. Yeah, we will just, continue on this way. I'm kind of guessing as to how long I can make these. Oh, that's interesting. I actually cannot have that there, sadly. If these things are really finicky as far as where you can put them. Ooh, here we go. You got some resources over here that I haven't plundered yet, I guess. This thing, it really sucks for going down into holes like that, but, like, it's really good for extending my oxygen. Oh, that's the end of coral base. Let me see if it'll let me actually go down. I am at full health, so I can tank I can tank one of these guys. I'm pretty sure I should have the ability to kill him. Let him... Oh, no. Oh, he's just going for me. All right. I didn't even see where he was. What the fuck? Alright, well, I was at full health. On the plus side, I can now venture around here. There's another one. I'll go for it. Get over here. Ah, you got me. Alright, that's fine. Grab one of these before the next one. Oh my god, there is a third one. I was just going to say, let me grab another one of these before the next one can kill me. But... you know, whatever. I've been having a lot of fun doing this challenge. It's interesting, because it's like, I'm not just trying to rush to the end of the game. We got something up there, I think? Maybe? No. Alright, well... dude, wasn't there supposed to be, like, a secret room somewhere? With, like, 3 sandstones? I don't know. Let me look around here. I don't know if I've looked around here at all. Gotta watch out for crash fish. Scale the walls. There's a crash fish. Oh, for fuck's sake. There goes my health. I'm already having to use thank God I grabbed that third health pack. If I lose my other health pack, I'm just gonna have to dip. Alright. Well, that was an experience. I think I'm gonna go back this way and figure out which way have I not gone. This is coral. I want to go this way, right? Because over there is Redgrass Brian and Air Brian. So yeah, I'm thinking we go this way. Oh my god, I'm stuck. And yeah, I'll just make a pipeline. I'm probably not using these as efficiently as I could, but, you know, whatever. Gonna stay close to the ground. Have I been here before? Oh, you know what? I think I've been down there before, so let me go that way. Let me change our trajectory a little bit. We will go this away. Oh, we already got some limestone. I think it's... Yeah, this is limestone. I always get this confused with sandstone. I see some over there. I actually see 3 bits of limestone. That's pretty good. Nothing but copper, though. Like, god damn it, I don't need copper. I need titanium.
30 seconds.
What? Oh. I was about to say, how the hell am I almost out of oxygen? I guess I didn't, like, grab any before I swam away. Or walked away. That would be why. I've got to keep it close to the ground. If it's, like, slightly too far away from me, I just die. Alright, so I'm thinking, right, I'll bring this, like, out to here. Oh, does it automatically just end its length? Okay. Okay. Huh. And, yeah, I think I'll just grab some of this metal salvage. Where's my... I just put this pipe down, and I've already lost it. Tell you my level of competency with this. Oh my god! He just snuck up and said, hey, how's it going? That's alright, I have at least 1 health pack. You grab some titanium from this fragment. The Sea Glide, which I will never get to use. Ooh. Yeah, this area is pretty rich in resources right now. I can dig it. It's even got salt. I can actually start making cured foods again. I think I saw a thing. Going back to bed, enjoy your stream. I got you. Enjoy your sleep. I hopefully won't die this stream. Keeping it strong. I've got a one stream streak going where I did not die. We got... Oh. I am about to die though, but it's fine. I'm close enough. I'm close enough. I don't know, maybe I extend the pipe this way. There's some metal salvage over here. There it is. There's my lifeline. There we go. Slurp up that amazing oxygen. How much room do I have? Not a whole lot. I can grab, like, 2 more pieces of metal salvage, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. I might dump the copper if I find some other stuff. But for right now, pretty good. The metal stuff was, like, right around here, wasn't it? Yeah. There's one. Was there a second one? Well, let me climb up here to see. No, there's not. It was just a shadow. Alright, I don't actually see much around here. I think maybe that's an ore vein? No? Ooh, sandstone. I'll take it. I will have to use that eventually. Right now, it's just kind of collecting dust, but... You know, we'll get there. Alright, let's see. Got that, and then I can just fall down to the bottom and find my pipe. Right there. That's perfect. A Reaper... Or has a Reaper found you yet? Oh, dude! If you want to stay on for, like, another 2 minutes, I can show you something really cool that I found. I actually have to go back to my base because I'm, like, low on supplies. But let me show you this. I actually got close enough to the Aurora where I can see a Reaper Leviathan playing in the water. Like, he's just bobbing in and out. It's crazy. Let me... you know, this is pretty long ways away. Damn, look at all that pipe, dude. It's not even as long as it can go. I think I actually curved that. I might have to change that. Yeah, let me go to the base, deconstruct some stuff, and then I can show you the Reaper Leviathan playing at the back of the Aurora. And that'll allow me to build some stuff too. Grab him. Damn it. Inventory full. Alright. Let me grab some air. Let me climb up to the surface. Bro, laid pipe. I did, dude. I did not think the pipe was going to be that useful. But god damn. If I'm going straight down into a crevice, like a hole, it just bugs out and doesn't want to... It doesn't want to do shit. But, like, if I'm just going in, like, a somewhat straight line, it's really useful. Yeah. There's Reaper Leviathans on all sides. I think the left side of the Aurora tends to be less guarded, unless I've just had a decent experience with that. But, you know, let me jump up here. Yeet. I did make a fabricator. I decided to make another fabricator, closer to the, or I might actually move my fabricator closer to the Aurora. Let me cure this food. I have water right now. It gets rid of 2 inventory spaces. Let me grab 2 of these. Oh, I actually can't move anything. Hold up. Well, yeah, I can. Boom. Boom. Grab that. Alright, let me go back to the Aurora. The back is definitely most guarded. Yeah, I think there's like... I personally have seen at least 2 Reaper Leviathans, and then 1 on the right side close to, but... you know, if you've got a prawn suit with the hull upgrade and everything, they ain't nothing, dude. Let me throw all this away. That in there. Grab my stuff. This is almost out of battery. That's fine. I have to walk on the top right now because I don't have an exit. So, yeah. What do I need for this? Yeah. I could make an exit. But I want to get... There's a little sandy bank towards the other side of the Aurora. Like that left side right there. Also, if I fall, it's pretty much a death sentence unless I can just get lucky and find an air Brian. But let me get close. You'll see him off to like this left side. He'll be jumping out. It kind of sucks right now that it's nighttime. But yeah, I know when I saw him, he scared the shit out of me. I thought he was going to come straight for me. But yeah, no, I think at the moment I'm like 300 meters away maximum. Maybe 320. Anything? I don't see him yet. Maybe a little bit closer. Oh, there he is. There he is. I found him. Hold up. Let me get closer. I gotta not fall off is the big thing. Let me get over here. I kind of put this glass here so I could, like, look out towards him. Oh, maybe he's sleeping. Hold on. Let me make some of these pipes, and we'll get back to that. But I saw his head just briefly. Where the fuck did he go? He'll jump up and play around for a little bit, and then he'll go down. I don't jump and die. I'm trying not to. My plan is to eventually kind of curve back into here, but I did not want to be close enough to that Reaper Leviathan where he can jump out and just get me from on top of the thing. Because I've had that happen before. I've had a Reaper Leviathan jump through the ground on one of the islands, on Gun Island, and just fucking get me. That's not what I wanted. And then pretty much all around here, there's going to be a lot of scrap since I'm, you know, not here. Or I've not made it here yet. I've not deforested the entire area. Let me make like 1 or 2 more pipes. And I'll start curving it. Actually, how much glass do I... Oh, I didn't even turn it into glass. That sucks. Alright, let's go ahead and curve it this way. Might be a bit too early, but, you know, we will see. And yeah, that little sandy bank right there that you can barely... Okay, the sun's coming out. That's nice. That sandy bank right there is where I want to get to. Alright, so I can't do that. I have one... This requires 2, this requires 3. I might, Huh. Hold up, let me do something real quick. Instead of having a turn, I will have this. Oh, you know what? That doesn't even matter, because I can't make a hatch right now, because I don't have the titanium. Actually, yeah, I can make a hatch. We'll put a hatch right here, just so I have something close by, and then I'll eventually move this. But the reason I wanted that there is jump in here. I don't have... Because it's above water, I don't have to worry about pressure compensating. I don't have to worry about oxygen, even if the power's off. Let's see if we can find our friend out there. He was really active yesterday. I don't know why he's not doing anything right now. Maybe he glitched through the ground and died. Well, that sucks. I apologize. I thought he would be more cooperative. Really? Nothing? God damn. Alright, anyway. Sorry, Mikey. Maybe later on. Maybe he'll be up later on. Or maybe whenever I leave, it'll spawn in a new one. But yeah. I got a nice little viewing spot for potential Reaper Leviathan. And then... I'm just 200 meters away right now. I'm walking this distance, which is fucking insane. And yeah, I think I'll just go back to that spot I was just at and try and get some more. Maybe you went creative and spawned the prawn suit and killed it. Dude, it's pretty hard to kill a Reaper Leviathan, but I have actually killed the Sea Emperor Leviathan. It glitched out and just kind of got stuck on the side of a rock, so I was just hanging there, drilling into it for like 20 minutes, and then it eventually died. Let me put this up. I will put this up. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for right now. Let me grab my food, thing of water, and I will, actually, I don't think I need food. Water, take 2. Medkit, I'll take 2. And yeah, we go back to Coral. But first, we sink down to the bottom. Bro murdered a peaceful... That motherfucker was not peaceful. He was shooting fireballs underwater at me. I don't want to hear none of that shit. He'd come down and chomp my ass. He'd fucking... blitz my ass with a fireball attack. Do not say that. That is not how that happened. I feel like I should be able to disconnect part of the pipe right here and then just bring it wherever I want. That's a warper. What's a warper? No, warpers are the guys that are like biologically engineered. No, the Emperor, like... Sea Dragon, or the Emperor Leviathan? Something like that. Maybe it was Sea Dragon Leviathan. Anyway, it's the motherfuckers that are like 13 to 1500 depth down. Wow, I can definitely redo this pipe to be a little bit better. Hold up. Let me get my oxygen, and then I'll play around with this. I see a stalker, but... You know. Did I put up some pipes on accident? Why is this not... What? It's not... Hold up. It's not showing me where my pipes are supposed to be. Give me a second. Okay, Emperor Leviathan is the thing at the end of the game. What's the Sea Dragon Leviathan or whatever? Hold up. Let me save real quick. I need to... Yeah, the sea dragon Leviathan. That's what I meant to say. The Emperor Dragon Leviathan or something like that. Well, my game's bugging, so I can't, like, see my pipe. There we go. There's our pipe. That's what I wanted to see. Also, I think I forgot to grab some of my pipes. So I'm kind of limited to that same area. But now that I know that these things actually have a maximum length, I'm going to redo this. And, you know, make it a little bit more... what you call it? Efficient. I'm going to make it efficient. A fish ant. So yeah, whenever it stops moving like that, that is as far as it can go. Don't worry, I fell down to the bottom of the sea right there. You got mail? Yeah, I'm waiting. I know I missed the Aurora exploding, which really kind of annoyed me, so I'm gonna wait until, you know, I can actually get to Gun Island before I watch the Sunbeam explode. Grab some of that juicy oxygen. Oh, I can't. Why is it not? There we go. Not extending as far as it should, right? Very hard to do this and not just end up swimming. Here we go. Here we go. I'm thinking down into this like little valley bit. I don't actually know how many pipes I have left. Because I was trying to put the pipe through the ground and the game was like, no. Dude, I tried to put the pipe through an open hole in the ground and the game said no. Like, holes in the ground and pipes just don't work out. Grab that there. That's actually not where I wanted that. About right there. That's not where I placed that, but whatever. Oh, I need oxygen. Dude, I did not hear my oxygen warning go off. What the fuck? That's the second time that's happened. What I did see is that. Oh yeah, I definitely made this more efficient, but like the fact that I can just go over this now is just awesome. Let me see. I want it kind of poking out here so I can see it above everything. All right, and there's another geode. Very nice. You can't just let it clip through the ground. If fish can swim through the ground, my pipe should be able to go through the ground. I don't want to hear none of this. Is it Sea Emperor, or like the Dragon Leviathans? They go through the walls in the ground all the time. Like, don't... Ooh, there's an air Brian here too. Let's go. Do I have a beacon? I don't. Ooh, there's some scrap up there. Damn, this is nice. It's been a while since I've been like out in the open next to a Brian. Keyword is should. Dude, God gave these fish the ability to swim through anything, and it annoys me. Where did it? Oh, there it is. I was about to say, am I not high enough for this? Is that a second one? No, it's not. The jellyfish. I've died to jellyfish before. No joke. It was pretty sad. Anyway. Grab that. Salt. And then stand on this Brian while I try and focus on where I'm going. I think I'm going to go down here next to whatever the fuck that is. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Look at all these resources here. Dude, out the air, Brian? What do you mean by that? Did I drop a piece of something? Oh, I gotta be very, very careful. Is there anything good in here? Not really. There's more resources. I was hoping I'd see another air Brian, but we don't all get that lucky. Ooh, there's a sandstone up there. Let me scale this wall. I need to get back to my air Brian really quickly. I don't think I grabbed that, but it's fine. I'll make it. I'll make it. The air oh, I'm dying. I think the air Brian is right here. Made it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Knife. Away from me.
30 seconds.
Motherfuckers just come out of nowhere. And it annoys me. He's coming back too. Watch him. He's gonna circle back around when I least expect it. There he is. There he is. There he is. Boom! Got him. Nope. Miss. There we go. Alright. Let me grab some more air, and then I'm gonna go down there and get the rest of those reagents. I'm like, another one. For fuck's sake. Glad I got this flashlight. Flashlight was a very good investment. I think it was up here. I gotta scale along this wall. I dropped something. Yeah, I dropped that lead. I'm pretty sure I dropped something else, but I haven't been able to find it yet. Alright. Come on, another air Brian somewhere. That would make my day. There's another sandstone. I might as well grab that. If I could get a pipe around here or another air Brian, that would allow me more. Oh my god, there is another air Brian. I see it. Let's go. Dude, Pog air Brian. Wish this game was multiplayer. Dude, Subnautica 2 is supposed to be multiplayer. I'm excited for that. Apparently development may have potentially stalled on it. It was supposed to be released like early this year. I don't know what the status is of it now, but when Subnautica 2 comes out, we can dick around in the ocean. Oh, I heard something and I didn't like that sound. It sounded like a bone was breaking. I gotta stay close to here because that air Brian is my only lifeline right now. So let me get back to the air Brian real quick. I think it's like right above me. Maybe. Hold up. Yes. I'm so glad I have a decent sense of direction.
30 seconds.
It helps me in situations like these. Bag's almost full again. I need to find more salvage. Coming. I just know it. He's waiting for me to turn around, and he's gonna chomp my ass. There we go. There's some salvage. I don't know. Was that something? Or was that nothing? Let me scale the wall. My only ability to see things from a distance is to scale walls. We got a sea glide fragment. Very nice. No sea Bryans. Or no air Bryans from what I see. I know where I am, so I'm going to poke my head out over here, but if I don't see another air Bryan, I've got to immediately go back.
30 seconds.
Yeah, no. Don't see nothing. This is getting kind of dicey. Oh, there's some scrap, though. And a free stalker tooth. Dude, they got multiple stalker teeth. Look at that. I don't know what I'm going to be able to use all these stalker teeth for, but I'm stealing them. And the scrap. My inventory's full. Hold up.
30 seconds.
My scrap. Alright. Let me... Wait, where's my air? Is it one more? Yeah, it's up one more. That's fine. Can I get rid of anything? I'll be honest, copper, not doing it for me. So let me trade that for that scrap that I saw. I saw some scrap somewhere. Did he grab it? Where did it go? I just saw a thing of scrap. Okay, there. No, that's not it. He's. Huh. Maybe I'm just losing it. Hold up. I swear to God, I saw one more thing of scrap, and now I'm down 4 item slots. Use prawn suit, I think. Prawn suit for what? Oh, you use it for the prawn suit. I got you. Yeah, I'll be able to get plenty of stalker teeth. I'm having a lot of good luck with stalkers today. Yesterday, they just wanted to eat me. All this is there. You know what? One place I haven't gone is over here. Oh, dude, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. No, 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 no. Hold up. Copper. Boom. Stolen. Get wrecked, nerds. Alright, I've got a full inventory. I've got like 4 stalker teeth that I probably don't need, so if I find another piece of scrap metal, I will trade those for it. I don't know, maybe I saw one of those guys floating around and I thought that they were a piece of scrap. I don't know. All this copper. Oh wait, no, these are geodes that I didn't break. That's weird. I think I came from this way. Yeah, because there were a bunch of these guys hanging from the ceiling. Nope. Nope, this is not where I came from, but I found another air Bryan.
30 seconds.
That was lucky. Hold up. I think I'm...
Intake recommended.
I'm gonna get rid of these stalker teeth and collect some of these sandstone ores, since I don't really get a lot of these, typically. This is a good idea to come over here. But yeah, no, I've completely lost my way. I know how to get back to Air Bryan, but... I don't know how to get back to my pipeline. Yeah, I went this way. This goes back to Air Bryan number 1. And this is where I came from. So there's a side cave that I need to find. I think maybe I stick closer to the left over there. I am on 12% battery, and I'm about to die of hunger. Not the best situation, but I can manage. Yeah, I came through here, but maybe I have to turn left? That looks familiar. Yes, yes, this is it. And then right here is Air Brian, and then somewhere over there is my pipeline. Perfect. Oh, he's coming for me. Gotta move. Perfect. Perfect. Where's my pipe? I just saw it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Nice. I'm surviving. Can I drop anything right now? I might drop this quartz just so I can have the ability to grab a fish on the way back. Alright. Can I grab that peeper? No, he's too far away. Cool. Back to base. Back to building. This pipeline, best idea. Let's see. It is 11:20. I have to go check out a place at 1, so I probably have to leave like at 12:40 my time. I've got about an hour and 20 minutes that I can continue streaming. Might stream later on today, since today's my off day. All right. Here we go. Let me grab. Grab. Not letting me grab anything. Wait, come back. Inventory full. What? Inventory is not full. Oh, it's because I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, I'll eat that. I've got a decent amount of water right now. That's like not the worst thing to do. Might just get my health up and then cook one when I'm back. If I go over here, eventually they will go the opposite way, closer towards the shallow end, where I can just pick them up. I know I'm losing water, but that's fine. Get over here, peeper. Alright. Back to base. Might need to make another battery. Once I get a battery charger, all these batteries are going to be useless. Also, once I make it to the Aurora, I'm probably going to find a bunch of batteries as well. Oh, yeah, I'll have, like, food, I'll have water. I have a bunch of stuff. And once I'm done with the Aurora completely, I will just never have to go there again. Unless I want to. I might keep the pipe structure up, or I might just swap it so I can go to a different island. What do you guys think? If I lay down a pipe, am I required to like leave it there?
Vital signs stabilizing.
Well, what would be the consensus on that? I don't think it matters too much. Maybe. Maybe. Oh no, I feel like I shouldn't be allowed to just take it and go, but that's also part of the gameplay. Maybe I make a self-rule where if I have business at a certain place, I'm not allowed to rip stuff up, but if I'm completely done with an area, then I can rip it up. I'm just gonna put these down, because I don't have, like, a lot of storage. Got a lot of silver and gold now, though. That's pretty nice. And since I have a door over there now, I can run all the way there. Maybe we'll see another Leviathan. Let's see. Dude, I almost forgot I have Panda Express right next to me. Because unlike other restaurants, Panda Express opens at 10 a.m. McDonald's doesn't serve lunch until fucking 11. I've got my scanner on me so I can swap a battery. I need to have a chest full of just batteries. Alright, let's see him, let's see him, let's see him. Nothing. Wow. He is just not out and about today, dude. What the fuck? Come on, man. I built this nice window for him and everything. Oh, well. Maybe later. Where's my... Oh, it's at the end of the hall, that's right. Go here, it will immediately point me out here. And yeah, we just, we build. Really? Nothing? I don't see one over there, so I assume they're just nowhere near me. A dangerous assumption to make. But, you know, whatever. Oh, no power. That's right. I could have swore I had more reagents than that. Actually pretty close. I don't think I'll make it, but I'm like right there. Crazy. Have more of these. How many do I have? I can make like 2 more. So maybe I do this. I do this one, but then I turn right here. Ooh, I can see a rock right there. I'm not gonna lie, this shade of water scares me. Oh my god, is that a... Dude. Dude. Right there, then. Can I make that? I can. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting him to just jump in the air like that. Holy fuck, that got me. He's not coming for me, which is great. Gotta watch out for the... There's one behind me. He's just like up there, dude. He's... Damn. Anyway, what do I have? I don't have any titanium. What if, right? Work with me here. What if I do this? If I have, how close can I get this hatch before it's like right next to the ground? Because the ground's like right there. This is a very shallow area. That looks promising. What do you guys think? You think that that's good? I think that's a bit too far away. But I'll leave this here. Can I scan that? Please. Is there a crouch button? There's not. Alright. I'm on the precipice. Hold up. Hold up. How... Oh, I actually can't get up now. Yeah, I'll just go back in. That works. I am 424 meters away at the back of the Aurora. Please don't push me into the water. Yeah. Yeah. We're making progress. One or two more pipes, and then I'm like there. I need to up my food though. Oh, hey, there he is. There he is. Look at him go. He's just having a time. Oh, he's just a happy boy. Fucking freak of nature. I hate those things. Until I get a prawn suit, I'm gonna be scared of that thing. And then once I get a prawn suit with the whole 2 upgrade, a grapple arm, and a drill arm, then I'm just gonna be like, yeah, what the fuck ever. Question. Does a jump jet underwater count as me swimming on a prawn suit? Like, the prawn suit walks, and it can jump, but the jump jet allows it to boost. Does that count as swimming? I don't think that it does. I think I should be able to use that. But I'd like to set my expectations early, in case somebody thinks that that is cheating. Alright, we're back. Let's see. What do we got in here? Move all of this stuff. I'm gonna like try and organize this a little bit. Hopper. This is a jump jet boost is just jumping. Okay. Okay. Let me grab that. Let me grab that. Even more stuff I can actually take out of there, and then I just have 2 storage spots. So that there. Throw this in here. Dude, I'm like close to the Aurora though. I'm probably more than halfway there. I'm gonna take this, right, and this will be like my battery storage. So house my tools and all of my dead batteries. Why do I have a stalker tooth? Hopper and fins. I can actually take out those fins since I don't need them. Throw them in here. Nice, nice. Because once you use it, it runs out of energy and you sink back to the floor. Am I allowed to, like, glide through the ocean while I'm falling with the prawn suit, or do I have to go straight down? I think the answer to that is just go straight down, but... Rotten cooked bladderfish. Oh, apparently those were cooked and not cured. Oh, I cannot make water with a bladderfish. That's good to know. Or with a... I cannot make water with a dead bladderfish. Now they're just dead fish in the sea. Try not to. Okay, we'll make the self rule. I can use the jump jet. I'm allowed to like run and jump and boost forward. But, well, I mean, there's no rules on not flying though. Like, if I'm gonna allow myself to climb up the walls of the seafloor, I feel like that would fall in there, but also I feel like gliding down would count as swimming, so that's reasonable to say no to. Okay, let me grab this. Yeah, so we'll say I'm only allowed to like glide down if I use a grapple arm. How about that? Because the grapple arm would be pulling me. But if I don't use the grapple arm, I have to sink to the bottom. What do you think about that? Because otherwise the game just becomes too easy at that point, you know? I don't know why I tried to grab that. I did not need to go there. Cool. Alright, so now I'm just going to be, like, trying to get food. We sink down to the bottom, and we run. I think I'm pretty much done. Well, no. I actually do need some more resources, so I'll go back. I'll hunt for food all night, and then I will go back to resource farming towards the beginning of the day. I'm going to try to wait to make batteries until I just completely run out of batteries. Let me grab that peeper. Grab that peeper. Damn it. The fish don't like to get grabbed. It's weird. If I were a fish, I know that I would want to get grabbed. This thing do grab a lot of fish, though. Kind of nice. The sad part is that I've lost my other grav trap, and I don't know where it is. It's just out there in the wild. Keep your peepers peepered. Yeah, boy. Keep my peepers peeled. Dude, this spot specifically is just great for getting food. This is so nice. I already have half a fucking inventory. I need more salt, though. Salt is going to be big. I think I'll use the bladderfish for water. I think making water with, like, salt and... Or making bleach and then making water with, like, salt and oral samples is only a good idea if I have a different food source. Because then I'm having to, like, not be able to have prepared food on hand, you know? So, I need to make a part of the base that's closer to here so I just stop having to go in the fucking life pod. If I could go back, that would be one of the things that I change, is, not having as easy access to the life pod. Or having easier access to the main base.
Riaz_I followed your channel.
Hey, what's up, Riaz? How you doing? I am, oh, fuck. I'm cooking the fish the wrong way. Hold up. Well, that's where that is now. How you doing? I was supposed to grab my salt, and I completely forgot to grab it. Let me move my salt in here. This will be my kitchen area. I think that's a pretty good place to put all this. Yeah, if you've not been following along, I'm attempting a no-swim challenge. But there are specific rules for whenever I'm in the water, because not swimming is kind of impossible. I should probably post a list of those rules. Okay, I do have these guys, so let me cure these guys real quick, and I will put them in the other place. The sun should be coming up pretty soon. I can go out. Came here from YouTube. Oh, nice. Very nice. Yeah, Twitch is a bit more active as far as, like live streams go, but YouTube is more active with like videos that I end up posting. Throw those guys in here. I will take 2 waters, 1 cured peeper. I will leave the salt in here. This will be my my kitchen area, I guess. And you know what? I think I'm going to take my Brian coral. I know it says brain coral, but I have no idea, but it seems fun. Yeah, I'm attempting a little dumb challenge thing. Subnautica is a game where you're basically underwater for like 99% of the game. But what would happen if you weren't allowed to swim? You know? And so we've decided that, what is it? I'm allowed to go in the water, but if I fall in the water, I have to go directly down. And I'm not allowed to like angle myself or anything. And our logic is that I can't swim from like right here to over there without walking or crawling along the seafloor. We'll say that because I'm under the water, I can just like climb up the walls, because otherwise I would never get anywhere, but I have to stay next to a surface. And yeah, that counts as like walking or climbing. There's something after me and I don't like it. And yeah, right now I'm trying to I think I'm just going the wrong direction. I am trying to get to the Aurora spaceship. That way I am able to get a prawn suit so I can actually walk under the water. The prawn suit is like this weird little mech thing. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna make that in time. I need to go back up for air. I went the wrong way. The only thing that I can do, like, I'm dying right now due to lack of oxygen. I'm only allowed to like make long jumps just to get to my life pod. That was close. But yeah, that right now I'm trying to get to the front end of that ship right there. I've made it to the very back end. It's been a process. And all right, so let's swim. Let's float down to the bottom. Floating counts as swimming. We'll say I'm sinking, because you can't be swimming if you're sinking, right? And yeah, I'm trying to, without like just very easily swimming through everything, walk to the end of the game. Right now, I'm not allowed to use fins that make me swim faster, because it specifically says swim faster in the description. I'm not allowed to use any like, what do you call them? I'm not allowed to use a sea glide that would help me swim faster. I'm not allowed to use a sea moth that is a mobile vehicle that swims through the water. And I'm not allowed to use the giant submarine Cyclops that also, is a vehicle that swims through the water. So my only hope for being able to do anything in this game is to get the little mechanized robot called the prawn suit that actually walks, and it has like a jump jet upgrade. Ooh, that was a bad idea. Ooh, not oh fuck, I think I might die right here. Hold up. Nope, I died. I didn't go back up for air. I can't believe I did that. I had nothing on me, which is totally fine. Yeah, like I had nothing on me. You're going to need a moon aren't you? Dude, my non-death streak is over. I can't believe I did that. I fucking... Yeah, when you die, you like... You revert back to, your life pod or save point, and you just lose certain things from your inventory. I had nothing really in my inventory, so that was fine. But for some reason, I completely forgot to go up for air. I was just talking. Moon Bay. I will need a Moon Bay, which I probably won't be able to get until after I get the prawn suit. I should have surfaced right here, but I just completely walked past it. like a fucking idiot. Man, that was an avoidable death, and I was just not paying attention. I also feel like having an extra pipe would have helped if I could just, like, have a breathing point halfway through here. Oh, that's a crash fish. I think he heard me. Nope, never mind. Crash fish did not catch me. Man, that sucks. I was like 3 seconds away from getting to oxygen as well. I just completely fucked it. But yeah, my pipe extends very far. This is actually what I was trying to get to. The end of this pipe spews out oxygen.
30 seconds.
And I've got it over here because there are resources over here that I need to get to. Oh, hey, free quartz. Alright, I don't even remember dropping that. But I guess I did. Get away from me. Arrgh! Goddamn fish. Push me out of my air bubble, too. Alright, let me go up here. Right now I'm looking for pieces of metal salvage. I keep calling it scrap, even though that's not what it's called. So yeah. Keep your peepers peeped for metal salvage, and let me know if I miss anything. By the time you tell me, I will have already gone past it. Why are the fish so fucking huge? They just are. This is just a water planet, and life has evolved aquatically, and yeah, the fish, the bigger the fish, the more they fucking suck ass. Where is my lifeline? There it is.
30 seconds.
What is it? So yeah, this right now is my lifeline under the ocean. However, there are these things called brain corals. We call them Bryans because they're funny to mispronounce their names. These things right here, these purple little brain corals, spew out oxygen every couple of seconds. So I can just sit here and let my oxygen get refilled. Those are stalkers. They're like garfish, but just more deadly. Oh yeah, wait till you see the fucking Leviathan fish. Those things are huge. Mikey, did you know the ghost Leviathans in the green acid area, or the Green Lake area, are juveniles? They actually get a lot bigger than what's down there. I actually found that out like a few days ago. I saw some weird little TikTok thing talking about Subnautica. Ooh, there we go. There we go. I see some salvage. I need, like, a full inventory of this to be able to do what I need to do. Ooh, I'm pushing it, but I see a lot of salvage over here. I have to run back immediately, though. Oh, no.
30 seconds.
Where am I? Hold up. Hold up, I've lost my way. I think. Nope, nope, I see the brain coral.
Oxygen.
I think I'll make it. I think I'll make it. Fuck, dude, that was close. Come on. Come on, get there. Yes! And I am safe. I didn't go... I don't got no... That was soft. What the fuck? Hit to Brian. Dude, I did. I lost my way for a second. I almost died right there. But it's fine. Let's see if I can get some more metal salvage. Metal salvage allows me to deconstruct it into titanium. That then allows me to construct more bases for me to walk on. And that's what I'm currently using to get to... You know, the thing. I just thought about the fact that I could have absolutely just made a bunch of pipes to there as well, but I feel like that would have been a lot less protected, and I want to be able to say that I can, like, walk all the way over there. There's got to be something in here, right? On, scan, scan, scan. Grab the salt, and then back. I know where I am now, so
30
I'm good. I think. I hope. Yeah, because I was over here, right? And then I go back down, and the brain coral's over there. I'm cutting it close. I need more pipe, is the biggest thing. Ooh. Cutting it real close. Cutting it real close. Come on. Come on. Come on. Brian, don't let me down. Oh my god. That's probably the closest I've ever been. Fuck, I can't do that again. I gotta stop doing that. Alright. I think, though, with all this metal salvage, I think that's enough to get to the area that I need to go to. So, I'm gonna poke my head out 1 or 2 more times over here. Need a bigger oxygen tank? I do, actually. Can I not... you know what? Give me just a minute. I want to see what's over here. And once I get back to my water, or my air pump, I will check to see. And a bigger O2 tank would actually help. I actually have the silver to get it. Copper, god damn it. Ooh, I'm glad I came over here. Metal salvage. Anything over here? Nothing. Alright, back to... Oh, wait, there is. Right there. I barely saw that. I'm sitting fine. I know where I am. We've got Brian over there. Oh, that's not even the same Brian I was supposed to be going towards, but I'll take it. Yeah. Getting pretty low. I'll probably start seeing black, but that's fine. Alright. Let me look at my recipes. That's not where I thought I was. Where am I? Okay. High capacity O2 tank. I can actually make that. I actually do have the resources to make that. Let me make that. That's a good call, Mikey. I completely forgot that I could upgrade my O2 tank. I did it once, but just to the standard O2 tank, but I did not go for that. I could have. That probably would have saved me multiple times if I had that by now. Not gonna lie. But whatever. It's fine. It costs 4 titanium, though. That's a lot of titanium. I think I actually need quartz, though. I think I'm pretty low on quartz. Is that, That's not scrap. That was just a weird-looking rock. Let me see. Yeah, but it should put you between 115 to 150. Dude, that would double my oxygen just about. So I'll take that. Alright. Grab some air. Not fall. I'm gonna push the... I'm gonna get the push... I'm gonna push the fish. I'm gonna get the fish to go that way because they don't like when they're around people. Right? Or maybe they do. Maybe these guys have just given up on life. There's a rabbit, Ray. I can scan him. Neat. Alright. And then... I should be right next to some caves, so... I need, like, 4 quartz. I don't know if I have quartz, is the biggest issue. But I know where I can get some. The red grass area? Red grass area has quartz. Any quartz in here? That's an egg. Another egg. Yeah, no quartz here. Also, just realized I am probably helping clean up the ecosystem after the Altera crash. That's pretty cool. Oh, this is like right next to air. What the fuck? That's neat. I wish my life pod had been like 12 feet this way. I don't see anything down there. Let me see how much quartz I have. High jump. And yeah. Actually have food. That is cured. I'm not gonna use my cured food though. Cured. Alright. Let me make a bunch more cured fish. Oh. Do I have another one? I do not. Alright, that's fine. Let's put the cured fish away. These are just regular cooked fish, so that will get my hunger up. And a little bit of water. Let me turn all this into scrap. I will see if I have enough quartz to make glass. And then I will upgrade my O2 tank and then go to do some stuff out there. What is down here? I see a notification. Oh, it's a mobile vehicle bay. Okay, that'll help. I'll have to make one of those eventually, but not right now. Oh, it got dark.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This is copper. This is random sea stuff. That's 2 quartz. Do I have 2 more quartz? I do not. I didn't even notice I got hit by something. When did that happen? Weird. Let me grab another med kit. Got 2 in there, 2 on me. I guess while I'm waiting for sun to come out, I will go towards the air Brian, because I know there's quartz out there, and I just need 2 more quartz. On the floor? What's on the floor? Can you sleep in this game? Yes, you can. I need to scan a bed. So, I do not have the recipe right now. But, essentially what you do is you find recipes for items all throughout the game. Like, over here, this is like a sea glide fragment. This is something that helps you swim. Therefore, it is a sin against God, and we cannot use it for this challenge. But, you can sleep in this game. And, yeah. Is it? I know there's a chain of air brains or air Bryans over here. Brain corals, air Bryan corals, I forget what I call them. But this is what's going to help me stay alive over here until I get some quartz. But yes, you can sleep. I just have not found a bed fragment or a bed to scan, so I cannot make it. No, there's a Brian down here. I think there's something oh, there's 2 Bryans down here. I think there's crash fish next to this one, though. You see, I saw a box thing over here. I need more titanium, so I kind of have to swap my batteries around. Yeah, dude, you have no idea. This is I am currently in the shallows The shallows are the nicer part of the ocean. Like, just wait until we get into the fucking hood of the ocean. It gets kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Oh, you know what? I'm pretty sure I've accidentally been using all of my quartz on glass so that I can make those glass tubes. So maybe I hold off on making glass tubes. Yeah, no, this is the nice part of town. This is the part of town where the resale value of your underwater base stays or increases in value, I should say. Ooh, scrap. I'll take it. Fucking, there are some places where there's just like a bunch of enemies. Where are my beacons? There it is. Dude, it looked so far away. I was like, that can't be it. Okay, the sun's coming out. I need one more quartz. I'm building up in blanks. This is a horror movie. Dude, you have no idea, dog. There are enemies that will jump scare the shit out of you, and they're fucking terrifying. It's insane. Alright, there's some more. What was it? I think there's sand sharks around here. They're little shark things that like fuck around in the sand and whatnot. But like that guy right there, he's pretty chill. He might nip at you, but he's not like, he's not bad. Ooh, another brain coral. Like he's pretty chill, all things considered. Do you see any more quartz anywhere? I have room for one more quartz, so I might look for that one quartz. Is there quartz up there? I don't think there is. Yeah, I died over here actually. This was my first death, I'm pretty sure, is I was over here and I had not marked out all of the areas for like the brain corals or the Bryans. So I went out slightly too far to try and get some reagents, and then I just fucking died. Because I couldn't figure out where I was. And that's why red grass Brian exists, and that's why air Brian exists, because I don't want to die. Yeah, it was... Yeah, this... Air Brian is the original Brian. In this challenge run, Bryans are the benevolent beings whose teachings we follow. The first commandment of the Bryans is, thou shalt not swim. For God... The gods made the fish, but they accidentally gave the fish the ability to fucking clip through the ground like that asshole. So swimming is now outlawed for all beings that are not fish. I'm just adding to the lore of this dumbass challenge. Yeah, I had like 1 silver and like 2-3 gold, and I lost that, and that's kind of... Ooh, there's quartz. Can I drop anything? I'll drop some copper. I'll be honest, I've got enough copper. Ain't been using none of it. But yeah, the gods allow me to crawl up the side and even hang from the ceiling, so long as I am physically attached to the ceiling, and jump on the Bryans, which give us life. What's in here? Is there any quartz in here? I could absolutely... Oh, that's a crash fish. I'm going to die. Actually, no, I'm at full health. I'm just going to lose a little bit of health. Yeah, he got me. Yeah, yeah, like a spider. The Bryans have not outlawed climbing, flying, or gliding to an extent. So, some of those actions are just fair game. You know what? Let me grab some more oxygen before I go over there. Perfect. And yeah, I think with all of this scrap that I've got, after I make the high capacity O2 tank, or whatever it's called, I can just go to the back end of the Aurora and actually have a footing out there. Which will be huge. Ooh, you know what? Can I get to the other side of this? I can. It is actually connected to the ground. Oh, you know what? That is a bit of a walk, though.
Seconds.
But yeah, so far I'm having a lot of fun with this challenge. It's really dumb, like just completely dumb as shit, which is why I wanted to do it in the first place. And yeah, it's just great. This is the only long jump we're allowed. We're not swimming, we're just jumping very far. I'll eat that. My medical fabricator is good. Turn these into that. You know what? I actually need to turn that into glass as well. Did I get rid of a silver? I could have swore I had one just a minute ago. I'll keep that there, because I don't know if I'm going to need more of those. And then, yeah, we go this way. The sun is still up. It took a while to get my base this close to that fucking life pod, because apparently you're not just allowed to smush your base into your life pod, which is absolute horseshit. Oh, you know what? I need to take off my tank. Boom. Let's go. Craft, where is it at? I don't see it. High capacity O2. So right now I have standard O2. This is high capacity. I'm going from 75. Right now I don't have it on. 75 to 135. That's basically doubled. You might... Yeah, I think I put the silver away. Clear that from my inventory. Do I... Oh, I got a wreath breather. That's neat. I will use that at some point. Do I have a helmet on right now? Oh, I have the radiation helmet. I actually cannot take that off because there's radiation in the water. Yeah, side note, we missed the explosion for the ship. So, the ship exploded. Currently, its nuclear reactor has gone fucking crazy. And yeah, I'm gonna grab some of this quartz and like two, 3 things of copper. Yeah, you were spot on, Mikey. That was... Honestly, whenever I was explaining the challenge earlier, I probably would not have died if I had had that O2 tank on. I kind of have to stay up top since I'm actually going to deconstruct that hatch. Do I have room for that? I do. Nice. If you look to your right, once I get a bit closer towards the end of the Aurora, you may see a giant Reaper Leviathan. That's one of the... Yeah, that's arguably the scariest motherfucker in the game. Aside from a couple other... Like, 2 other enemies. But, you know, we're not going to go towards the back of the Aurora anytime soon. Like, the back. See, I don't see him right now, but at some point you may see him just splashing about. 12:07. I've got like 33 minutes. That's fine. I gotta go look at an apartment, like 2 apartments, a little bit. I don't see him right now, so I think I'm good. I don't know if he can get over here, and I have no doubt that he should be able to like jump out of the water and eat me if I get too close. So yeah, we will hope for the best. And so this is the back of the Aurora. I'm actually right next to some water. So I am going to extend this to right here. And then I'm gonna make this, right? Well, one thing you're not expecting me to do is do this. And then also
Welcome aboard, Captain.
this. And if I've done my math correctly, I should be right next to there. Oh, no. Well, it's not where I wanted it to be. Maybe one further. Let me climb up this wall real quick. Go back up here. I gotta deconstruct the hatches. I'm like one away from where I was supposed to be. Oh yeah, well, they don't... I have watched one jump through the ground into the sky and take one of my vehicles with it. But that's a glitch in the game. Yeah, the Aurora is the name of the crashed ship. Yeah, the alien gunship didn't destroy the Aurora. It was the fucking Reaper Leviathans, dude. I'm trying to see if I can see him, but right now I guess he's sleeping. He was playing earlier. All right, let's try that. This should be closer. This should be like right above that, right? Yeah, that's close enough, I think. That's like right there. And look at all that scrap out there, dude. Now, oh my god, there are crates of shit too. Hold up. I am absolutely gonna get jump scared by one of those fucking things, but for right now, I'm just gonna go for it, you know? Oh, you know what? I think that's one of them making noise right now. Nothing but medkits. That kind of sucks. There's a garfish. I don't see any Reaper Leviathans. There's some salvage. I can use that. A stalker tooth. I might grab that. Ooh, I'm right next to a wreck, actually. And I've got more of these things. Let's go. Oh my god. That's a lot of metal salvage. Hold up. Hold up. I gotta go build some shit. Yeah, that's close enough for a regular jump. I agree. I think that's perfectly fine, because even if I'm on the bottom, I can just quick jump into there. Yeah. Alright. Cool. And, yeah. Now that I've got that going, we build. I need to get rid of all of this titanium in my inventory. But I'm thinking I go this way a little bit, right? Just so I can stay close to here. I know it's not a straight line, but that should be fine. There's a fish over there. That's one of those floating bastards. Yeah, I need to make another fabricator closer to here. I just need one thing of gold. Where did that go? One thing of gold and a thing of coral samples. So I can make that. So then I build a locker for all the titanium. Oh, that's smart. That's really smart. I was actually thinking to myself, I should just, like, fucking go back and make a fabricator so I can just use it all right here. That's way smarter. Hey, what's good? Internet crash? Aw, damn it. I'm slightly too close right here. Internet went bye-bye. I feel that. All right, we have to backtrack like one little bit. Nothing much, nothing much. I found a sea wreckage that I'm right next to, so I'm currently trying to, I'm trying to make it to where I can actually, like, get in from this island. Just because I think this area is fucking terrifying. No, I cannot do that. Alright, well, maybe I'll have a ground hatch or something. I don't know. Please let me place that there. Yes. Alright. Now, unfortunately, if I jump to get that, I'm just never coming back, so we'll deal with that. I have room in my inventory. I forgot that I need titanium to make the fucking thing. Let me make that thing real quick. No Leviathan's out right now. That's pretty neat. I'm not swimming under here at night. Not gonna lie, that's not happening. In that case, we will go for storage container right here. Somewhere. There we go. Yeah, the day-night cycle goes by pretty fast. I'm gonna keep these with me. And yeah, I'm just gonna run back to the base, grab some food, grab some water, and then come immediately back. Dude, the horde... You have no idea, dog. It's all fun and games until you're trying to grab life pod fucking 17 or whatever, and then all of a sudden, Reaper Leviathan. He's out there. I know it. Right now, he's waiting for me to, like, not remember he's out there. Yeah, I probably extended close to 500 meters away from the ship, or the life pod, which is pretty good progress. I am down to my last battery, however. So I think I'm going to make another one. Grab some food, grab some water, grab a battery, make another fabricator closer to there, so I don't have to run back and constantly use my fabricator here. So much walking involved in this challenge. What is it? 12:16. I got like 20 minutes. So I need table coral, gold. And titanium I can make whenever. With these cheap views on whatever, go fuck yourself. Add to block list. Fucking Twitch bots. What's up, Mikey? What's going on? Grab the ladder. Perfect. And what do I got to eat? See, we will grab 3 of these guys. It's still there. What's still there? Do I need to actually, like, go on Twitch and ban that? Oh, you know, I should probably take another water. The bot... Hold up. Let me open up Twitch then. Since it's apparently still there. Hold up. Oh, yeah, I think I have to go on there. Report first. We're gonna say report for scam bot. Just this is a scam bot. Block this user. And how do I get this removed from my thing? Hold up. Block. Okay, so blocking in that menu. They just remove the ability to like remove comments. You gotta ban. How do I make you a mod? I don't know how to make you a mod. Oh, there we go. Here, have fun with that. Ban everybody. That's not what I wanted to do. All right, back to what I was doing. Yeah, I banned it, but like it didn't like remove it from Twitch, I guess. Anyway, what was I doing? What the fuck was I doing? Battery. I was making a battery. How do you not have mods? Because I don't stream often. I think Wolf is a mod. I think Aiden is a mod, maybe. Oh, I've fallen into the water. God damn it. No, we'll say I don't catch myself there. Jump up for that. Wait a minute. Why am I trying to slide down? I can just fucking jump and spam. I'm dumb as shit. Alright. Battery. I need acid mushrooms and copper. I'm gonna make one battery. Yes, that account was deleted. I think maybe it just took a second. I don't know. Anyway. Battery. I'm gonna put that battery in the scanner for now. Throw out those old batteries. My collection of batteries. Surprisingly, I've only used like 5 batteries. That's not a lot. We'll throw the stalker tooth in there. Got enough for a fabricator. Yeah, let's do it up. I've got food. I don't have water on me, but that should be fine. I accidentally took too many medkits. Yeah, I got like 20 minutes before I gotta go, so... Well, probably closer to like 10. So I think I'll explore a little bit around here, and then I'll just, you know, jump off. I'll probably be on doing this later tonight, just because... Was it? I gotta go look at like 2 apartments over the next couple hours. My only off day this week. Let's see. Do we see the Reaper Leviathan? Magic 8 Ball says, try again later. Oh, was that him? Oh, there, yeah, I saw part of his fin. Hold up. He's kind of close to the surface. Now he's gone back down. Alright, that's technically a sighting. Oh, wait. There he is. There's the big boy. He's out and about this morning. Okay, so early morning time, he likes to dick around towards the top. Alright, anyway. Moving on to more important things. We'll give him a hug. Maybe. Which... the fuck am I? Oh, that's right. I moved the door closer down here. Do you have a set streaming schedule? No. No, I do not. I just kind of do it whenever I feel like it. Over the next, like, week or so, I'll probably be streaming this more. But, technically, no, I don't have a set streaming schedule. Yeah, that dude's... he's a pretty big dude. He's pretty big dude. So... let me jump back up here. Oh, it didn't make me face that way. That was interesting. we will make more walkways and just continuously get closer to the Aurora. Yeah, there's a little, like, one-person submarine you can get in the game called a Seamoth. And that allows you to get real up close and personal with Reaper Leviathans. They can actually grab you. What the fuck was that? Oh, that's a peeper jumping out of the water. Yeah, that's all I can make there. So. Oh, it's an eclipse. Okay. Alright. We're gonna jump on this land. I broke my legs. Grab this. And, you know, take a look around. See if I can't... There's actually a decent amount of scrap next to this broken-ass ship. Do I find anything? Just a lot of scrap. This is what's gonna help me get to the Aurora. This spot right here. This is what I've been waiting for. Is all of this scrap. Now, there is a chance that a Reaper Leviathan notices me and jumps through the ground to like, assault me. But right now, I think I'm fine. I don't see or hear any of them. Ooh, a Cyclops bridge fragment. That's worthless. But yeah, this place, a lot of potential for scrap. I'm also going to grab a bunch of this glass, or quartz, so that I can turn it into glass. Got some scrap up there. I know closer this way there should be a Reaper Leviathan, but for right now, I think we're fine. There's an Air Brian down there if I need. Oh, you know what? I see some scrap, so I'm just going to go for that immediately. Well, 25. I think I might just fill up my inventory and then call it. Yeah, that's pretty good inventory. Pretty good inventory. In here, not much. But yeah, I have unlocked a new place to farm materials, which is very good. Somewhere over there, a Reaper Leviathan spawns, closer towards the front of the ship. But for right now, we're sitting pretty tight. High capacity O2 tank really helping already, dude. Yeah, if Mikey had said something earlier and I wasn't such a fucking idiot, I would have been absolutely able to prevent myself from dying this stream. The only death that I got in the past like 2 streams, which is kind of nice. Let's see, where is my my thing, my hatch? It's somewhere. I think yeah, it's right here. Wasn't there a Cyclops bridge fragment over here that I wanted to scan? Or did that despawn? There's that alien, or not alien wreck. There's that that one wreck. But I'm pretty sure there's a Cyclops bridge fragment that just no longer exists. Oh, there it is. There it is. I'm not going to use this, but eventually if I scan them all, I could potentially, you know, get scrap from that. I can't really go over there, so yeah, no, I think I'm gonna let me turn all of this into stuffs, right? And then I will jump off. So yeah, I'll just add to the already long as shit road. Once you scan all 3, you can get titanium. Yeah, as soon as I scan a 3rd one, every other Cyclops bridge fragment I come across will be just profit in the form of titanium. I feel like this game has used more brain cells than the test I took today. If you're doing something stupid like I'm doing, yes. I don't see him, so I think I'm good. I'm waiting for that moment I get jump scared and I'm just like fucking taken into the ocean by one of those guys. It's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. Oh no. They make 10 more of these. Yeah, like I'm already speeding up the process. This is great. Let me curve kind of back into here. I want to stay as close to the ship as I can with this. Although I'm not directly perpendicular to it. Perfect. All right. Went a bit faster than I was expecting. Let me jump down and see what there is to see. There's more scrap. But yeah, at any point I could be attacked by a Reaper Leviathan. I gotta be careful about that. That's a sand shark. Grab that. And then I'll just walk across the nice little beach I've got here. I see there's some scrap from that first bit of island that I have not gotten. I think that's another piece of scrap. I actually cannot tell. Nice and shady right here. Oh. Maybe with a knife. No, I'm not going over there until I've got a prawn suit, dog. I'm not that stupid. Not that stupid. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna grab some scrap as much as I can and call it. Okay, grab this. Is that titanium? Yes. Next stream, I will probably go check out that. This would be a great place for my my pipes. I'm gonna have to go back and grab my pipes. But yeah, this has been this last stream was pretty slow with getting building materials and stuff like that, but this stream pretty good. Oh, there's so many beams just sticking out of the fucking ground. I feel like I should swap the positions of these just so I can be slightly closer. But whatever. That's not my fabricator. Let me turn all of this stuff into here. Build a little bit more since I've got like 5 more minutes. And then I'm gone. And yeah, thanks for joining this stream. I had a lot of fun on this one. Thank you, Mikey, for reminding me to that high capacity O2 tank. I wish I had had that last episode. 2 episodes ago. That would have helped me. I downloaded Twitch on my phone just so I can get notifications. Nice. I'll probably be streaming here in a couple hours. Probably like 3-4 hours. Maybe 2 hours. It really depends on how fast I get done looking at these apartments. But yeah, that is, yeah, just right around 500 meters away. I've added 100 meters in distance from the base. With all this scrap over here, I'm I'm just making money. Well, I'm not making money, but I'm making progress. What the fuck was that? That wasn't, No, that didn't look that big. Okay, that was just that little bastard. I thought I was about to get an early welcome from that one guy. I want to get to the opposite side of that thing before I put down a curved piece. Dude, I'm almost halfway across the Aurora. That's pretty sick. That's some good progress right there. Once I get to the opposite side of that, I'll curve into it and get a little bit closer. I'm not jumping down because that will be the death of me. But I might go grab that scrap. You never know. Hold on, let me just jump down to the bottom real quick and grab some scrap on the way home. I don't see any Leviathans. This is good. There, ooh, look at that. Some titanium, or no, that's lead, never mind. A lot of scrap right here. Yeah, one more spot. Can I drop anything? No, I can, however, do this. I can get that other piece of scrap. Or at least one more. Oh, what the fuck? That was a sand shark. Alright, well. Fuck that guy. Grab that scrap. That's been taunting me. What's in Aurora? So the Aurora is a crash ship that had a bunch of technology on it. The thing that I'm going for is the prawn suit, which will allow me to walk on the bottom of the seafloor in basically a mech suit. There's also a sea moth, if you don't already have a sea moth, which I don't have a sea moth, so I'll get that pretty easily. And then what is it? There's also there's also like upgrades. I have to fix the radiation leakage so that I no longer am required to wear a radiation suit. Like, there's food and batteries and other shit in there. Like, it's just a treasure trove, basically. But yeah, I think for right now I'm done. I gotta go check out an apartment. And then in like 30 minutes after that, I get to go check out another apartment, hopefully. Hopefully one of them is good. I've been checking out some other apartments lately, and they've just not been great. Yeah, let me deconstruct all this shit. And yeah, I think for right now, pretty much done with the stream. Thanks for joining. I'll be on in a couple hours. Can't say when. Just kind of depends. But yeah, we're making progress, man. This is great. I'll catch you guys later. I gotta get the fuck out of here.